Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got video today from Fighting Spirit.
Get on the box!
Joma.
Stay off the back!
The British royal family has long influenced England from behind the scenes, maintaining power and control since the monarchy's inception. An elite family with such significant influence do their best to keep their private lives hidden, guarding their secrets from public view. The royal guards are the first line of defense for the royal family. They're not just there for show or as props for tourist photos. While it's common to think their sole duty is standing motionless outside Buckingham Palace, that's far from the full picture. These guards are highly trained soldiers, ready to protect the monarchy at all costs.
Right! Turn! Right! Turn! Right!
Protecting the monarch's secrets and skeletons is an immense responsibility, and not just anyone can don the bearskin hat and red tunic. To become a royal guard,
Oh, it's a bearskin hat?
candidates must first meet stringent criteria. Most are members of the British Army, specifically from one of the 5 regiments of the Foot Guards. Applicants must already have demonstrated exemplary service in their military careers.
This is definitely like the Secret Service for the president, right? They're usually military guys that become, FBI type guys and they join Secret Service type thing.
As the role demands not only physical strength, but also mental endurance. Guards must possess a high level of discipline and composure, especially given the public nature of their work, where they face constant scrutiny from onlookers and tourists.
Don't touch me.
Candidates must be between 16 and 35 years of age and willing to endure duty in all weather conditions.
Oh, they can be 16, so they might not have military service then.
Whether under the blazing sun or during freezing winters, they must remain steadfast at their posts. Naturally, wearing a fur hat and thick clothing during the heat of summer can be a significant challenge for the human body. There is actually a fainting protocol in place for the royal guards, ensuring they maintain their disciplined pose even as they fall. You might ask yourself, why did
This is dedication. I don't think this level of dedication is really seen nowadays with the younger generation. They just don't care for a lot of these things.
they wear the tall and uncomfortable bearskin hat? The bearskin hat was introduced shortly after the Battle of Waterloo in the 19th century. The idea was to make the soldiers appear taller and more intimidating when in combat.
Get off the fence!
The training regimen to become a royal guard is no easy feat. Guards undergo a rigorous program that includes extensive military drills and battlefield readiness. This is crucial, as although their duties appear primarily ceremonial, they can be deployed for active service if required. Once they complete training, they'll start their regular shifts.
I really respect these men and the men that do this. I think it's quite a task to stay stoic between the public, people trying to touch you, so I always want to just feature them and just like, hey, this is how men, the high level of stoicism that men can exert is right here.
That can range between 6 to 8 hours. While their preparation covers a wide range of scenarios, this is where the true challenge begins. Facing disrespectful tourists and onlookers day in and day out, testing their patience and professionalism, such as tourists thinking they can casually stand in their post box.
Get on the box!
Or an angry woman hitting a guard with a can of Pringles after being told to move out of the way.
My way!
This dumb kid thought it would be hilarious to throw gang signs near the king's guard. The audacity of this woman, getting upset because the horse touched her fancy coat. These kids were in need of a reality check, and the guard made sure they got it.
Get off the road!
It's like all the young kids, why is he yelling at me? I shouldn't have to yell at me and all this. No, there's rules and regulations. There's always been discipline in the world. Men created it. Women destroyed it.
Do not touch the king's lifeguard!
If a royal guard sees someone attempting to breach the gates, they won't hesitate to point their weapon if necessary.
Stay off the back!
The royal guards have one primary duty: to protect Buckingham Palace, and they definitely won't hesitate to use force if necessary. If you've seen our previous video, you already know that one of the key rules when visiting Buckingham Palace is to stay out of the King's Guard's way, a simple rule that many visitors seem to forget.
Simple rule. Again, like, I hate when people go to other people's country and disrespect their culture and their norms. You're going to other people's country. You're a burden on them. Don't think that you're some tourist bringing them money and all this stuff. Some countries don't give a crap about your money. They care more about their people and what's going on within their community than you coming in and ruining it. Right? So people need to be better. Especially if men are going out there traveling, visiting places. Be good men. Assimilate to their culture. Don't try to make them assimilate to you. You're just one person. You're a nobody.
Make way! Make way! Make way!
It is sad that people laugh and just make a spectacle out of this, but these men are genuinely doing their job. This is how serious things used to be. Now, just because everything is so willy-nilly nowadays doesn't mean this is wrong in any way.
This is definitely the perfect time for a selfie.
Wait, look out on the guard! Make way for the King's Guard!
Because again, you get yelled at and you kind of laugh and make fun. It's like, have some shame.
Horses are large animals that can be easily startled, and given their size and strength, they can pose a potential risk to both the guard and other tourists. Take a look. For this reason, there are clear signs instructing people not to touch the horses. Yet despite this obvious warning,
This is just like canine dog units, right? You don't go around and just pet a canine dog. This is very similar. There's actually signs for this, and people still do it. Why? Because it's a horse or whatever?
some visitors not only ignore the sign, but even go as far as to touch the horse's reins.
Get off the head again! Do not touch the reins! Get the reins! Get off the reins! Off the reins!
Another risk involved in making the horse uncomfortable is the possibility of getting bitten, yet some people still take their chances.
She looked at him like, "Are you gonna do something? He's biting me." The cops, the guard's just like, "There's a freaking sign." Yeah, he ain't no.
Everyone seemed focused on trying to touch the horse, but for some reason, this guy just wanted to grab the guard's leg instead.
Creepy.
Even though the horse can sometimes show aggression toward arrogant tourists, it has an incredible ability to detect when a disabled person is nearby. In those moments, it calms down, demonstrating how animals can instinctively sense and respond to the people around them. Another heartwarming moment occurred when a nervous child was too scared to approach the guard, and then the guard did this.
They're human too.
One of the key skills for
Humanity. It's awesome.
a royal guard is the ability to suppress smiles and maintain a serious demeanor. But after
That is
all,
hard.
they're human, and sometimes even they can't help but crack a smile. The role of a royal guard is one of the longest-standing traditions in British history, dating back to the reign of King Charles II. Over the centuries, it has evolved into a symbol of British discipline, resilience, and loyalty.
We lost all of this. We used to have American discipline. I don't even know where that is now.
The life of a royal guard may appear glamorous, but it is a job that requires a high level of dedication, discipline, and sacrifice. From grueling hours of training to standing in full ceremonial attire under the blazing sun or in pouring rain, the guards truly earn the respect they command.
I just want to show that video. It's like stoicism, but still human. That's men. That's what we're built for. We're built to be disciplined. We're built to protect. We're built to be very straightforward, but still have emotions. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that.